It seemed like they should have taught us in school at some point more information about ourselves, because there's a ton of algebraic equations that I almost failed high school trying to show my mastery of. Shout out to Jonathan, kid that was in front of me that helped me graduate by ensuring that I got through Algebra 2. Had like a 16% before I started getting his tests and copying them. Shout out to Jonathan. But what's funny is everybody's job would have been a little easier if they would have taught us things that mattered, like the triuneness of our being, like the mind, body, and soul, and how they fall in alignment, and who leads and who's supposed to follow. If there are 3 parts of me, then who was designed to be the leader? Seems like some information that I should know. Seems like that would be something that not knowing would have consequences to. If my foot soldiers are leading my generals, then that means the guys who actually have the strategy for attack are in the back. And those who are waiting for the instructions are out in front. That's a recipe for disaster. Big L on the way. The body is the part of me that I can see. Often the part of me that I obsess over the most. It's the part of me that I tend to the most. I get hungry, I eat. I need a haircut or a hairdo. If I got the bread, I get that. If I don't, I scramble and make a way. I tend to my body at a high rate because my body is constantly being put on stage in front of other people. And I have a big interest in the way other people perceive me, even though I don't admit it very often. My mind is really not my mind. It's the universal mind of Christ that was given to all and is inside of all. But not very many know this. So we operate from our own understanding, which is a very lowly place. It is a place of experience. It is a place of superstition. It is a place of fantasy. But our fantasies harden into fact, not for everyone, but for us. Our fantasies become what we perceive as we rehearse the things that we fear or strongly desire. My soul is ancient. My soul is eternal. My soul can never die. My soul has always lived. My soul began with Source All, and my soul will end with Source All, who has no end. I will live forever in this sense, but this body is on borrowed time. This mind is a loan. My soul, my higher self, came into this experience by desire to impact and influence this kingdom with the reflection of the kingdom of our origin. My higher self, my soul, has something it desires to accomplish, something it was equipped to do that no one else can do, and it is designed to lead the mind and body in the presentation and expression of the fullness of the love it derives from. My soul knows all things and is fully in alignment with truth, but I have not partnered very well with my higher self or my soul. I have been led by a legion of voices produced by an imagination of who I thought I was that I created in the darkness. We know this to be the ego. I do not have 4 parts. The ego is only in existence in my imagination. It is completely illusionary, meaning it is nothing. It derives from nothing. It produces nothing except for fears and illusions, which we know because nothing that is unreal exists. So anything that is not of truth does not exist. And illusions, fear, ego, lack, separation, and a host of other things that we allow to plague our experience do not even exist. But we continually water them with our attention and our belief in them, and our belief in them causes them to harden into fact in our experience. And then because of what we experience, we indoctrinate others and lead them astray, partnering them with the fears that we partnered with in the darkness. And you had the blind leading the blind. It's just a mess. Like him.